Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to walk you through step by step on exactly how you can create a blog on Squarespace. I'm going to cover all of the basic features and everything that you need to know. So all you need to do is follow along with this video and you will be able to set up a beautiful blog on Squarespace. Once you click on that link, you will be taken over to this screen right here, and this is where you can create your free Squarespace account. So all we have to do is click on Get Started. And then from here, we can choose from any of these templates. Now, because we are creating a blog over on this type section, make sure this is set to blog. And then we have a few different options right here. Now, personally, I think by far the best one for creating a blog is this one right here. It just looks the most professional, and essentially no matter what blog you are creating, this right here is probably going to be the best template. So we can click into this. And then over here on the right hand side, we can now choose which color we want the blog to be. So we can go for like the default green color. We can go for a lighter green or any of these. I'm just going to leave it like this. Then we can click on Start with this design. And we now need to create an account. So you can either create your account with Google, Apple, or your email address. And then once your account is created, we can create a site title. So I'm just going to call this blog. And just like that, we now have this template fully loaded into Squarespace. So we can now go ahead and make changes. So the first thing that we need to cover is how we can actually change this main section, the main homepage of your website. So all we are going to do is go up to Edit in this top left corner. And then this is a drag and drop editor. So as you can see with this text in the middle, we can drag this around to anywhere we want to on the website. So let's drag this into the center, just like this. And then if we want to change the text, we can click into this box and type in whatever we want. So I'm just going to call this GeForce North blog. And then we can delete this top text. So the text editor is very, very simple and easy to navigate. Then for any images that you would like to change on the website, all we have to do is hover over the image or the section, go to Edit Section, and then in here we can change like the background image right here. So we can replace this, we can drop in whatever we like, and have that in right there. Then we can go down and change all of this text. If there are any sections that you would like to delete, just click on the section, and then we can remove this. And then if you want to add in any sections, we can click Add Section. And right here, it's going to ask what section do you want to add in. And we can choose from all of these different sections right here to what fits the website. So if I want to add in a portfolio, I can add this in right here. As you can see, that section is now added. Then it doesn't really fit the rest of the site. So we want to edit the section. We can change things like the color, the background image, how this is all laid out. And then once again, we can just go in, edit the text right here, click on the images, edit these and change them. And that is a super quick summary into how you can edit this main section. However, what we are going to be more focused on is the actual blog post section on this website. So just click on this exit button in the top left corner, and this is going to take us out of the editor. Now over here on the left hand side, we can click into pages and we can see all of the pages that we currently have that is listed in this top menu. To delete any of these pages, all we have to do is hover over this and click on this trash can icon. Then we can delete. And just like that, that is now going to be removed from the menu. Now, when we are creating a blog, it's super important to have blog posts in here. So to add the blog post section, we want to go to main navigation at the top, click on this plus icon, and then from here, select the blog section. It's then going to ask us what type of blog page we want to add in. So this is the main like blog page where we can see all of the blogs that we have on the website. So I'm going to go for this one. I think this looks the best. And then let's just call this blog. And that's going to take us over to this page. So right here, we can see all of the blog posts that we currently have. Of course, these are just blank right now. So to edit any of these blog posts, we want to go to blog content, and then we can see all of the posts listed right here. So let's click into blog post 1, and this is going to take us over to this blog post where we can now go ahead and edit this. So to create the blog post, we go up to edit in the top left corner, and then from here we can change the title. So maybe I can title this how to create a blog post on Squarespace, just like this. And then we can go through and we have a text box right here. So we can just type whatever we want. So like this is how to make a blog post. And then for the rest of this, you just continue to type and you can fill up this space right here. If you want to add an image into this blog post or anything else for that matter, all we have to do is hover over the text box, click onto one of these plus icons wherever we want to add the image. And then as you can see, it's going to open up this section on the right hand side where we can choose what we want to add to the website. So as an example, if I want to add an image here, we can click on image. Then I'm just going to upload this, which is a thumbnail for a tutorial I created. And as you can see, this image is now going to be added in. So that is added in right there. And then if we want to go back to adding in text, then we once again click this plus icon. Then we can add in text and continue with the blog post right here. You also may want to add like headings or bigger text on here. So what you can also do is highlight your text. And let's just say this is step 1. We can go here and set this to a heading. And as you can see, this is going to make the text now into a heading. So we have a heading right there. Then we can go and add some more text. And in here, this is going to go back to a paragraph. And once again, you can change the size of this between any of these paragraph options right here. So that is how you can create a blog post right there. And then once you have added everything in and written the blog post out, we can click on save. And if I just go back to the main blog area, we can see that this currently has the title, but there's still this basic image in here. So how do we change this? All we have to do is just go to so let me just show you this on the main menu. We want to exit out of the editor, then go to main navigation, click into blog, then blog content, where you can see all of the blog content here. And then all we are going to do is click on these 3 dots, go to settings, and then in here we can change the featured image. So let's go to remove image, then we can add a new image in. And let's add this thumbnail right here, just as an example, and that's now going to be added. We can also go down and add in an excerpt. So I don't really like doing this. I always just remove the excerpts. I don't see a point. Then we can change the post URL. So we can change the URL that shows up at the top. I recommend changing this as these are these aren't the best right here. So I'm just going to title this how to make a blog post, just like that. Once we have added all of that in, we can then go to SEO and add in like an SEO title and description to help this rank better on Google. So once you have done all of that, we can then click on save and look at this. This is now going to be added in with the image that I just added. So now we have that post created. All we would now do is just go back into blog content, go to the second one, and we can add this in right there. Then we would do the same for the third and the fourth. And then if you want to create new blog posts entirely, then all we have to do is click on this plus icon. And just like that, we are going to be able to create a new blog post. So we can create this one right here. Do this in the exact same way that I just showed you, where we can click on these plus icons, add in images, add in different text, and create the entire blog this way. Then we can save. And right now, as this is only saved, let me just show you. If I go back to the blog post section, this isn't going to show up on the site. So this will stay as a draft until we actually click back in, go to edit, and then click on publish. So as soon as we publish it, just like that, if I now go back over to the blogs area, this is now going to be added in. It looks a little bit messed up as I don't have a featured image. So let's go to settings, add this in. Let's just add this image. And just like that, this new blog post is going to be added in. So from here, it's just a game of going through, creating new blog posts, following the steps that I showed you, and that is how you can create a blog on Squarespace. So that is how you can create a Squarespace blog. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.